Welcome to our deep dive into the 80-20 principle by Richard Koch, where we'll uncover 10 transformative lessons that can reshape how you approach productivity, business, and personal success. At the heart of this book lies a concept that has been widely recognized for its profound impact, the 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle. What is the 80-20 principle? The 80-20 principle, named after the Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto, is a powerful concept that reveals a striking imbalance in many aspects of life. Simply put, the principle states that approximately 80% of results come from just 20% of efforts. This ratio is not always exact, but it highlights a fundamental insight: a small proportion of inputs or actions often leads to a disproportionately large share of outcomes or rewards. For example, in business, it's common to find that 80% of profits come from 20% of customers. In personal productivity, you might discover that 80% of your most significant achievements come from 20% of your daily tasks. Understanding and applying this principle can lead to remarkable improvements in efficiency and effectiveness. Origins and significance. The origins of the 80-20 principle can be traced back to Pareto's observations in the early 20th century. Pareto initially noted that 80% of Italy's land was owned by 20% of the population. This observation led him to develop the Pareto principle, which has since been applied to a wide range of fields including economics, business management, healthcare, and personal development. The significance of the 80-20 principle lies in its ability to help individuals and organizations identify and focus on the most impactful areas. By recognizing which 20% of efforts yield 80% of results, you can optimize your resources, streamline processes, and achieve greater success with less effort. Applying the 80-20 principle in various aspects of life. The beauty of the 80-20 principle is its versatility. It can be applied to nearly every area of life to enhance productivity and effectiveness. In business, identify the top-performing products, clients, or activities that drive the majority of your success. Focus your efforts on these high-impact areas to maximize profitability and growth. In time management, determine which tasks and activities provide the most significant results. Prioritize these tasks to improve your efficiency and achieve your goals more quickly. In personal relationships, focus on the relationships that bring the most joy and fulfillment. By nurturing these key connections, you can enhance your overall well-being and satisfaction. In personal development, identify the habits and practices that contribute the most to your growth. Concentrate on these areas to achieve lasting personal improvement. By understanding and implementing the 80-20 principle, you can transform how you approach challenges and opportunities, leading to more significant achievements with less effort. Let's dive into the first lesson and start applying the 80-20 principle to your life. Lesson 1: Focus on the vital few. In the world of productivity and effectiveness, one of the most impactful lessons from the 80-20 principle is the concept of focusing on the vital few. This lesson emphasizes that a small number of causes often lead to the majority of results. Understanding and applying this idea can dramatically improve how you allocate your time and resources, leading to more significant outcomes with less effort. The vital few versus the trivial many. At the core of the 80-20 principle is the recognition that not all inputs or actions are created equal. The principle reveals that roughly 80% of results come from just 20% of causes. This means that a minority of tasks, clients, or activities often drives the majority of value or success. By focusing on these vital few, you can achieve disproportionate results with a fraction of the effort. For example, in a business context, you might find that 20% of your clients generate 80% of your revenue. In personal productivity, you may discover that 20% of your daily tasks contribute to 80% of your achievements. Identifying these critical elements is the first step toward maximizing your effectiveness and success. How to identify the vital few. Identifying the vital few requires a strategic approach to analyze where your efforts are yielding the most significant results. Here's how you can pinpoint these high-impact areas. 1. Analyze your results. Look at your past achievements and outcomes to determine which tasks, clients, or activities have contributed the most value. This might involve reviewing sales data, productivity metrics, or personal milestones. 2. Prioritize impactful tasks. Focus on tasks that consistently produce the best results. This could mean concentrating on key projects that drive your business forward or prioritizing activities that align with your long-term goals. 3. Evaluate client contributions. In a business setting, identify which clients or customer segments generate the most revenue or provide the most significant strategic advantages. Allocate more resources and attention to these high-value relationships. 4. Streamline processes. Look for areas where streamlining or simplifying processes can enhance efficiency. For example, eliminating unnecessary steps in a workflow or reducing the number of low-impact meetings can help you focus on what matters most. 5. Regularly review and adjust. Continuously assess your focus areas to ensure that you're still prioritizing the most impactful tasks. The vital few can shift over time, so it's important to adapt your strategy as needed. Focusing your efforts. Once you've identified the vital few, the next step is to concentrate your efforts on these high-impact areas. Here's how to effectively focus on the critical tasks that drive the most value. Allocate resources wisely. Direct your time, energy, and resources toward the vital few tasks or clients. Avoid getting bogged down by low-impact activities that do not contribute significantly to your goals. Set clear priorities. Establish clear priorities based on the value-driven tasks and activities. This might involve setting specific goals, creating focused action plans, or adjusting your daily schedule to emphasize high-impact work. Avoid distractions. Minimize distractions and interruptions that can divert your attention from the vital few. Create a productive work environment that supports your focus on the most important tasks. Monitor progress. Regularly track your progress and results related to the vital few. This will help you stay on track and make adjustments as needed to ensure that you're achieving the desired outcomes. By focusing on the vital few and leveraging the 80-20 principle, you can enhance your productivity and effectiveness, achieving more significant results with less effort. To dive deeper into how you can apply this lesson and the other insights from the 80-20 principle, check the description below for links to the full audiobook and ebook versions. Next, we'll explore how to achieve more with less effort by applying the 80-20 principle effectively. Lesson 2: Achieving more with less. One of the most compelling aspects of the 80-20 principle is its ability to help you achieve more by doing less. This lesson delves into how leveraging the principle can significantly enhance productivity and efficiency, allowing you to maximize results with a more focused effort. Leveraging the 80-20 principle for increased productivity. The core idea of the 80-20 principle is that a small portion of your efforts often leads to the majority of your results. By focusing on the high-impact activities that drive the most significant outcomes, you can optimize your productivity and achieve greater success with less effort. Here's how to effectively leverage the principle to enhance your productivity. 1. Identify high-impact activities. Start by identifying the tasks or projects that yield the most substantial results. This might involve analyzing your past performance to pinpoint which activities have contributed most to your goals. By recognizing these high-impact areas, you can prioritize them in your daily work. 2. Eliminate low-impact tasks. Once you've identified the vital few, it's essential to minimize or eliminate tasks that contribute little to your overall success. This may involve delegating, outsourcing, or even discontinuing activities that do not provide significant value. Streamlining your efforts helps you focus on what truly matters. 3. Optimize your workflow. Simplify and optimize your workflow to focus on high-impact activities. This could involve reorganizing your schedule, automating repetitive tasks, or using productivity tools to manage your time and resources more effectively. 4. Set clear goals. Establish clear and specific goals that align with your high-impact activities. This helps you stay focused and motivated, ensuring that your efforts are directed toward achieving meaningful outcomes. 5. Regularly review and adjust. Continuously assess your progress and results to ensure that you are staying aligned with your high-impact areas. Regular reviews allow you to make adjustments as needed to maintain optimal productivity and effectiveness. Examples of doing less but achieving more. Understanding how to apply the 80-20 principle to achieve more with less can be illustrated through various real-life examples. Here are a few scenarios that highlight how focusing on high-impact areas can lead to greater success. 1. Business success stories. Many successful companies have used the 80-20 principle to drive their success. For example, a retail company might find that 20% of its products account for 80% of its sales. By focusing on promoting and improving these top-selling products, the company can increase overall profitability while reducing the effort spent on less popular items. 2. Personal productivity. Consider a professional who identifies that 20% of their daily tasks contribute to 80% of their achievements. By prioritizing these high-impact tasks and delegating or eliminating less important activities, the individual can achieve greater results in less time. 3. Marketing and sales. In marketing, a business might discover that 20% of its marketing channels or campaigns generate 80% of its leads. By concentrating resources and efforts on these high-performing channels, the business can maximize its marketing effectiveness while reducing the budget allocated to less effective strategies. 4. Personal health and fitness. In personal health, focusing on a few key habits, such as regular exercise and a balanced diet, can lead to significant improvements in overall well-being. By emphasizing these high-impact activities, you can achieve better health results without overwhelming yourself with complex routines. 5. Learning and skill development. When learning a new skill or subject, you might find that mastering a few core concepts or techniques provides the most significant benefits. By concentrating on these essential elements, you can achieve proficiency more quickly and efficiently. By applying the 80-20 principle to focus on high-impact areas, you can streamline your efforts, enhance productivity, and achieve more substantial results with less effort. To delve deeper into how you can apply these concepts and explore more insights from the 80-20 principle, be sure to check the description below for links to the full audiobook and ebook versions. If you're enjoying this series, subscribe to the channel for more valuable content on productivity and personal development. Next, we'll explore how to apply the 80-20 principle to manage your time more effectively. Lesson 3: Time Management and the 80-20 Rule. Effective time management is essential for maximizing productivity and achieving your goals. The 80-20 principle offers a powerful framework for optimizing how you manage your time, ensuring that you focus on tasks that yield the greatest results and minimize time spent on less impactful activities. Applying the 80-20 principle to time management. To harness the 80-20 principle for better time management, start by analyzing how your time is spent and identifying which activities contribute most to your desired outcomes. By focusing on the tasks and actions that drive the majority of your results, you can significantly improve your efficiency and effectiveness. 1. Identify high-impact activities. Begin by evaluating your daily, weekly, or monthly activities to determine which tasks are most influential in achieving your goals. These high-impact activities are typically those that align closely with your key objectives and deliver the most significant results. 2. Prioritize tasks based on value. Once you've identified the high-impact activities, prioritize these tasks in your schedule. Ensure that you allocate the majority of your time and energy to these crucial activities, making them a central part of your daily routine. This might involve setting aside dedicated time blocks or creating specific action plans to focus on these priorities. 3. Use time tracking tools. Utilize time tracking tools or apps to monitor how you spend your time. This will help you gain insights into where your time is going and identify areas where you may be spending too much time on low-impact tasks. By reviewing your time data, you can make informed decisions about how to adjust your schedule for greater efficiency. 4. Implement the Eisenhower Matrix. The Eisenhower Matrix is a time management tool that helps you categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. By combining this matrix with the 80-20 principle, you can focus on tasks that are both important and impactful, while delegating or eliminating tasks that are less significant. 5. Set SMART goals. Create SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, goals that align with your high-impact activities. By setting clear and actionable goals, you can ensure that your time is directed toward achieving meaningful results and avoid getting sidetracked by less critical tasks. Strategies for prioritizing high-impact tasks. 1. Create a daily prioritization list. At the beginning of each day, make a list of the most important tasks that align with your key objectives. Focus on completing these tasks first before addressing less critical items. 2. Use the Pareto principle for delegation. Delegate or outsource tasks that do not fall within the vital 20% of activities. By delegating less impactful tasks, you free up time to concentrate on high-value work. 3. Limit distractions and interruptions. Minimize interruptions and distractions that can divert your attention from high-impact tasks. Create a focused work environment by setting boundaries, turning off notifications, and using productivity techniques like the Pomodoro technique to maintain concentration. 4. Apply the 80-20 rule to meetings. Assess the effectiveness of meetings and other collaborative activities. Focus on meetings that drive significant results and consider reducing or eliminating those that do not contribute substantial value. Avoiding time-wasting activities. 1. Recognize low-impact activities. Identify tasks or activities that fall into the less impactful 80% and contribute minimally to your goals. These activities may include repetitive administrative tasks, excessive email checking, or unnecessary meetings. 2. Set boundaries and limits. Establish clear boundaries for time-wasting activities. For example, set specific times for checking emails or limit the duration of meetings to prevent them from consuming excessive amounts of time. 3. Automate and streamline. Implement automation tools and streamline processes to reduce time spent on low-impact activities. For instance, use automated scheduling tools or task management apps to handle routine tasks more efficiently. 4. Regularly review and adjust. Periodically review how you spend your time and adjust your strategies as needed. This will help you stay aligned with your priorities and ensure that you continue to focus on high-impact activities. By applying the 80-20 principle to your time management practices, you can optimize how you use your time, achieve greater results, and enhance your overall productivity. For more insights on applying the 80-20 principle to time management and other areas of your life, be sure to check the description below for links to the full audiobook and ebook versions of the 80-20 principle. If you're finding this content valuable, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more helpful tips on productivity and personal development. Next, we'll explore how to apply the 80-20 principle to business for enhanced success and profitability. Lesson 4, the 80-20 principle in business. The 80-20 principle is a game changer for businesses seeking to maximize their efficiency and profitability. By focusing on the vital few factors that drive the majority of results, businesses can streamline their operations, optimize their strategies, and achieve remarkable growth. Here's how the 80-20 principle can be applied to various aspects of business. Identifying key customers. One of the most impactful applications of the 80-20 principle in business is identifying and focusing on key customers. Often, a small percentage of customers generate the majority of a company's revenue. By analyzing customer data, businesses can pinpoint which customers contribute the most to their bottom line, For example, a retailer might find that 20% of their customers are responsible for 80% of their sales. By concentrating on this top segment, offering them personalized service, exclusive offers, or loyalty rewards, the retailer can enhance customer satisfaction and boost profitability. Additionally, understanding which customers are most valuable can help businesses tailor their marketing efforts and allocate resources more effectively. Optimizing products and services. Similarly, the 80/20 principle can be applied to products and services. Businesses often find that a small portion of their product line generates the majority of sales. Identifying these high-impact products allows companies to focus their efforts on what works best, optimizing inventory management and marketing strategies. For instance, a software company might discover that 20% of its features are used by 80% of its customers. By enhancing and promoting these core features, the company can improve user satisfaction and increase overall adoption rates. Conversely, products or services that contribute less to revenue can be reevaluated or discontinued to streamline operations and reduce costs. Targeting profitable markets. The 80/20 principle can also guide businesses in targeting the most lucrative markets. By analyzing market data, companies can identify which segments or regions generate the most revenue. This information helps in directing marketing efforts and sales strategies toward the most promising opportunities. A company expanding internationally might use the 80/20 principle to determine which countries or regions offer the highest potential for growth. By focusing their expansion efforts on these key markets, businesses can maximize their impact and achieve faster returns on investment. Case studies of successful application. 1. Apple Incorporated. Apple is a prime example of a company that has successfully applied the 80/20 principle. Apple focuses on a few key products, such as the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook, which drive the majority of their revenue. By concentrating on these flagship products and continually innovating, Apple has maintained a strong market position and achieved high profitability. Additionally, Apple's focus on premium pricing and high-quality customer service aligns with the principle of focusing on high-impact areas. 2. Starbucks. Starbucks utilizes the 80/20 principle in its product offerings and customer experience. The company's research shows that a small number of products, such as their popular coffee drinks, generate a significant portion of their sales. By emphasizing these high-impact products and investing in customer loyalty programs, Starbucks enhances customer satisfaction and drives repeat business. 3. Amazon. Amazon's approach to its marketplace reflects the 80/20 principle. The company's data-driven strategy identifies which products and sellers generate the most sales and profits. By focusing on these top-performing products and optimizing their logistics and marketing strategies, Amazon continuously improves its profitability and market share. Implementing the 80/20 principle in your business. To apply the 80/20 principle in your business, start by analyzing your data to identify the top-performing customers, products, and markets. Use this information to allocate resources, refine your strategies, and focus on areas that offer the greatest potential for growth. Regularly review and adjust your approach based on performance metrics to ensure ongoing success. For those interested in diving deeper into how the 80/20 principle can transform your business, check the description below for links to the full audiobook and ebook versions of the 80/20 principle. If you're finding these insights valuable, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on personal development and business strategies. In the next lesson, we'll explore how the 80/20 principle can be applied to personal relationships for greater fulfillment. Lesson 5: Personal Relationships and the 80/20 Principle. The 80/20 principle isn't just a powerful tool for businesses, it can also transform your personal relationships by helping you focus on the interactions that bring the most value and happiness. By applying this principle, you can enhance the quality of your connections and create more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Here's how to use the 80/20 principle to improve your personal life. Identifying key relationships. The first step in applying the 80-20 principle to personal relationships is to identify which relationships contribute most significantly to your happiness and well-being. Often, a small number of relationships, whether with family, friends, or colleagues, are the most fulfilling and supportive. Take time to evaluate your relationships and assess which ones have the most positive impact on your life. These might be relationships where you feel most supported, understood, and valued. By focusing on nurturing and strengthening these key connections, you can enhance your overall quality of life. Fostering meaningful connections. Once you've identified the relationships that matter most, prioritize spending quality time with these individuals. Make an effort to connect regularly, whether through meaningful conversations, shared activities, or acts of appreciation. Investing in these high-impact relationships will deepen your connections and increase your sense of fulfillment. For example, if you find that a close friend or family member is a major source of support and joy, prioritize making time for them in your schedule. Plan regular catch-ups, offer help when needed, and celebrate each other's successes. By focusing on these meaningful interactions, you strengthen bonds and build lasting memories. Managing less impactful relationships. While it's important to focus on high-value relationships, it's also essential to manage less impactful ones effectively. This doesn't mean abandoning or neglecting these connections, but rather being mindful of how much time and energy you invest in them. Consider setting boundaries or managing expectations with relationships that are less fulfilling or that consume disproportionate amounts of your time and emotional resources. This approach helps you maintain balance and prevent burnout while ensuring that your most valuable relationships receive the attention they deserve. Balancing effort and outcomes. Applying the 80-20 principle to personal relationships involves finding a balance between the effort you invest and the outcomes you experience. Focus on activities and interactions that yield the most positive results, and be mindful of how your energy is distributed across different relationships. For instance, if you notice that certain social activities or commitments are draining rather than enriching, reconsider their place in your life. Redirect your efforts toward activities that align with your values and contribute to your overall happiness. Examples of applying the 80-20 principle in relationships. 1. Family focus. Prioritize spending quality time with family members who offer the most support and love. This might involve scheduling regular family dinners or one-on-one time with loved ones who have a significant impact on your life. 2. Deepening friendships. Invest in friendships that bring mutual support and joy. This might mean reaching out to friends who have consistently been there for you and finding new ways to strengthen these connections. 3. Professional relationships. In a professional context, focus on building strong relationships with colleagues and mentors who contribute positively to your career growth and development. Cultivate these connections to enhance your professional network and support system. Implementing the 80-20 principle in your relationships. To apply the 80-20 principle to your personal relationships, start by reflecting on the quality and impact of your interactions. Identify the key relationships that bring the most value and prioritize them in your life. Manage less impactful connections thoughtfully and ensure that your efforts align with your overall goals for happiness and fulfillment. For those interested in exploring how the 80-20 principle can further enhance your personal relationships, check the description below for links to the full audiobook and ebook versions of the 80-20 principle. If you're finding these lessons valuable, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more insights on personal development and success strategies. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. In the next lesson, we'll discuss the difference between effectiveness and efficiency and how to leverage this understanding for greater success. Lesson 6: The difference between effectiveness and efficiency. In the quest for success and productivity, understanding the distinction between effectiveness and efficiency is crucial. While both concepts are important, the 80-20 principle highlights why focusing on effectiveness, doing the right things, is often more impactful than merely being efficient, doing things right. Effectiveness versus efficiency. Effectiveness refers to the ability to achieve desired outcomes by focusing on the right tasks or goals. It's about prioritizing activities that contribute the most significant results and aligning efforts with your most important objectives. In essence, effectiveness is about making sure you are working on the right things that lead to the greatest impact. Efficiency, on the other hand, pertains to how well you execute tasks. It involves optimizing processes, reducing waste, and improving productivity in the execution of tasks. While being efficient means you are doing things correctly and minimizing resources used, it doesn't always guarantee that you are focusing on the most important or impactful tasks. The 80-20 principle and effectiveness. The 80-20 principle, or Pareto principle, is particularly valuable for enhancing effectiveness. By focusing on the 20% of activities that produce 80% of your desired outcomes, you prioritize the tasks that have the most significant impact. This approach allows you to align your efforts with your most important goals, ensuring that your work is both meaningful and productive. Applying the principle to boost effectiveness. 1. Identify high-impact areas. Determine which tasks, projects, or activities contribute the most to your goals or results. These are your high-impact areas. By focusing your efforts here, you ensure that you are working on tasks that truly matter. 2. Prioritize wisely. Allocate your time and resources to the activities identified as high-impact. This might mean delegating or minimizing time spent on less impactful tasks that, while they may be performed efficiently, do not significantly advance your primary objectives. 3. Evaluate outcomes. Regularly assess whether the tasks you are focusing on are delivering the desired results. This evaluation helps ensure that your efforts are aligned with effectiveness rather than just efficiency. 4. Eliminate non-essential activities. Use the 80-20 principle to streamline your activities by eliminating or reducing those that do not contribute significantly to your goals. This helps you focus your energy on what matters most and avoid wasting resources on less impactful tasks. Examples of effectiveness over efficiency. In business, a company that focuses on its top 20% of clients who generate 80% of the revenue is being effective. They might choose to streamline processes for these high-value clients, even if it means less efficient operations for smaller clients. The result is a higher overall impact on the company's profitability. In personal life, if you're working on personal development, focusing on key habits or activities that lead to significant growth, such as regular exercise, reading, or skill building, ensures that you're being effective. Efficiently organizing your daily routine is important, but if you're not working on the right habits, the effort might not lead to the desired outcomes. Understanding and applying the 80-20 principle to focus on effectiveness rather than just efficiency helps you achieve greater success with less effort. It ensures that your time and resources are directed toward activities that yield the most significant results. For a deeper dive into how you can use the 80-20 principle to enhance your effectiveness and overall success, check out the full audiobook or ebook versions available in the description below. If you found this lesson valuable, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights on personal development and productivity. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Next, we'll explore how to simplify your life by applying the 80-20 principle effectively. Lesson 7: The Power of Simplicity. One of the most profound lessons from the 80-20 principle is the value of simplicity. By embracing the principle, you can streamline decision-making, refine business strategies, and simplify various aspects of life to focus on what truly matters. Here's how the 80-20 principle advocates for simplicity and how you can apply it to enhance your effectiveness. Simplicity in decision-making. Decision-making can often become complex and overwhelming with numerous options and variables. The 80-20 principle teaches that a small proportion of decisions typically leads to the most significant outcomes. By focusing on the decisions that have the most substantial impact, you can simplify your decision-making process and make more effective choices. How to apply simplicity to decision-making. Prioritize high-impact decisions. Identify the decisions that will most significantly influence your results. Spend your time and energy on these crucial decisions, and simplify or delegate less critical choices. Eliminate unnecessary options. Reduce the number of options you consider to avoid decision paralysis. Narrowing your choices can help you make decisions more quickly and confidently. Focus on key factors. Identify the few key factors that will drive the outcome of your decision. By concentrating on these critical elements, you can streamline your decision-making process and avoid getting bogged down by irrelevant details. Simplicity in business strategies. In business, the 80-20 principle highlights that a small percentage of activities often drives the majority of results. By simplifying your business strategies and focusing on high-impact areas, you can improve efficiency and effectiveness. How to simplify business strategies. Identify core drivers. Determine which products, services, or customer segments generate the most value. Focus your resources and efforts on these core drivers to maximize profitability and growth. Streamline processes. Simplify business processes by eliminating unnecessary steps and focusing on activities that deliver the most significant results. This approach can lead to increased productivity and reduced operational complexity. Concentrate on what matters. Avoid spreading your resources too thin across multiple initiatives. Instead, concentrate on the few key areas that offer the most substantial impact on your business's success. Simplicity in life. Applying the 80-20 principle to your personal life involves focusing on the activities and relationships that bring the most joy and fulfillment. By simplifying your life and prioritizing what truly matters, you can achieve greater happiness and satisfaction. How to simplify your life. Prioritize meaningful activities. Identify the activities and hobbies that bring you the most fulfillment and joy. Make time for these activities and minimize distractions or commitments that don't contribute to your overall happiness. Simplify your environment. Declutter your living and working spaces to create a more organized and stress-free environment. A simplified space can lead to greater focus and productivity. Focus on key relationships. Spend quality time with the people who are most important to you. Nurturing these relationships can lead to deeper connections and a more satisfying life. The benefits of embracing simplicity. Embracing simplicity based on the 80-20 principle offers several benefits. Reduced stress. Simplifying decisions and processes reduces overwhelm and stress, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Increased effectiveness. By concentrating on high-impact areas, you can achieve better results with less effort and time. Enhanced satisfaction. Focusing on meaningful activities and relationships leads to a more fulfilling and joyful life. To dive deeper into how you can apply the power of simplicity through the 80-20 principle, be sure to check out the full audiobook or ebook versions available in the description below. If you're enjoying this content and want more insights on personal development and productivity, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you're finding it helpful. In the next lesson, we'll explore how to overcome common misconceptions about the 80-20 principle. Lesson 8. Overcoming common misconceptions. The 80-20 principle, or Pareto principle, is a transformative concept that has the potential to greatly enhance productivity and effectiveness in various aspects of life. However, like many powerful ideas, it's often subject to misconceptions and misunderstandings. In this lesson, we'll address some of the common myths about the 80-20 principle and clarify how it should be applied as a flexible guide rather than a rigid rule. Myth 1. The 80-20 principle is a strict mathematical formula. One of the most prevalent misconceptions about the 80-20 principle is that it's a strict mathematical formula that must be applied exactly as stated. In reality, the principle is more of a heuristic, a guiding idea rather than a precise measurement. The core idea is that a small percentage of inputs or efforts often leads to a large percentage of outcomes or results. While the exact ratio might not always be 80-20, the principle highlights the imbalance between effort and results, encouraging you to focus on the most impactful activities. Myth 2: you must ignore the 80%. Another common misunderstanding is that applying the 80-20 principle means ignoring the 80% of tasks, inputs, or responsibilities that contribute less to the final results. This is not the case. The principle does not suggest that you should completely disregard the less impactful 80%. Instead, it advises that you prioritize the 20% that yields the greatest results. While the remaining 80% still needs attention, it should not consume the majority of your resources and focus. Myth 3: the 80-20 principle only applies to business. Some people believe that the 80-20 principle is applicable only in a business or professional context. However, its applications are far broader. The principle can be applied to various areas of life, including personal relationships, time management, health, and personal development. Whether you're looking to improve your efficiency at work, enhance your relationships, or simplify your daily routines, the 80-20 principle provides valuable insights into how you can achieve better results with less effort. Myth 4: the 80-20 principle is a quick fix solution. There's a misconception that the 80-20 principle offers a quick fix solution to all problems. While it's a powerful tool for improving effectiveness and efficiency, it's not a magic formula that will instantly solve every issue. The principle encourages a shift in focus and prioritization, but meaningful change often requires consistent effort and adaptation. It's about making strategic choices and continually adjusting your approach to achieve optimal results. Understanding the 80-20 principle as a flexible guide. The key to effectively using the 80-20 principle is to approach it as a flexible guide rather than a rigid rule. It's important to recognize that the exact ratio may vary depending on the context and that the principle should be adapted to fit your specific needs and circumstances. For instance, rather than forcing every situation into a precise 80-20 ratio, use the principle to identify which activities or factors have the most significant impact and prioritize them. This approach allows you to tailor the principle to your unique goals and challenges, leading to more effective and personalized outcomes. Practical application. To overcome these misconceptions and apply the 80-20 principle effectively. Embrace flexibility. Understand that the principle is a guideline to help you focus on what matters most. Adapt it to fit your situation rather than adhering to a strict formula. Prioritize strategically. Use the principle to identify and concentrate on high-impact activities, while managing the less impactful tasks without neglecting them completely. Focus on results. Remember that the goal is to maximize results with minimal effort. Apply the principle with this objective in mind, and adjust your strategy as needed. By addressing these common misconceptions and understanding the 80-20 principle as a flexible guide, you can harness its full potential and achieve more effective and efficient results in all areas of your life. For more insights and a deeper understanding of the 80-20 principle, be sure to check the description below for links to the full audiobook and ebook versions of the 80-20 principle. If you're finding these lessons valuable, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on personal development and productivity. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Next, we'll explore how to use the 80-20 principle to focus on your strengths for even greater success. Lesson 9: the 80-20 principle and personal growth. The 80-20 principle, while often applied in business and productivity contexts, can be incredibly transformative when applied to personal growth and self-improvement. By focusing on the few activities that contribute most significantly to your development, you can achieve more substantial progress with less effort. Here's how you can leverage the 80-20 principle to enhance your personal growth. Identifying key growth activities. Personal growth is a multifaceted journey that involves various activities, from acquiring new skills and building relationships to pursuing hobbies and setting goals. However, not all activities are equally impactful. The 80-20 principle teaches us that a small percentage of our efforts often yields the majority of our results. To apply this to personal growth, focus on high-impact activities. Identify the activities or practices that offer the greatest benefit for your personal development. For instance, if reading specific books or engaging in certain types of training has led to significant improvements in the past, prioritize these activities over others that may offer less impact. Assess past successes. Look at your past experiences and determine which efforts led to the most significant growth. This could include professional development courses, mentorship, or key habits like regular exercise and goal setting. Double down on these high-impact areas. Prioritizing habits for maximum growth. Habits play a crucial role in personal development. The 80-20 principle can help you identify which habits are most beneficial for achieving your growth goals and focus on those. Develop keystone habits. Keystone habits are foundational habits that have a cascading effect on other areas of your life. For example, regular exercise can improve your physical health, boost your mood, and increase your productivity. Identify and cultivate these keystone habits that support multiple aspects of your personal growth. Eliminate low-impact habits. Assess your current habits and identify those that contribute minimally to your growth. While these habits may fill time, they don't significantly advance your goals. By reducing or eliminating these less impactful habits, you free up time and energy to invest in more meaningful activities. Setting effective goals. The 80-20 principle also applies to goal setting. By focusing on a few key goals that will drive the most significant personal growth, you can make more effective progress. Set prioritized goals. Choose goals that align with your long-term vision and that will have the most significant impact on your personal development. Instead of spreading yourself thin across numerous goals, concentrate on achieving a few high-impact ones. Monitor progress and adjust. Regularly review your progress toward these key goals. Adjust your strategies as needed to stay on track. The 80-20 principle encourages you to focus on the results that matter most, so be flexible and willing to pivot if certain approaches aren't yielding the desired outcomes. Embracing continuous improvement. Personal growth is an ongoing process, and the 80-20 principle supports a mindset of continuous improvement. By regularly reassessing your efforts and focusing on what works best, you can continue to evolve and develop. Reflect and adapt. Periodically reflect on your growth journey and the effectiveness of your efforts. Use this reflection to adapt and refine your approach, ensuring that you're consistently focusing on the activities that provide the greatest benefit. Seek feedback. Engage with mentors, peers, or personal development communities to gather feedback and insights. This external perspective can help you identify areas where you might be underestimating the impact of certain activities or habits. By applying the 80-20 principle to your personal growth, you can streamline your efforts and maximize your development. This approach helps you concentrate on the actions that drive the most significant results, leading to more effective and fulfilling personal growth. To explore more about applying the 80-20 principle for personal growth and self-improvement, be sure to check the description below for links to the full audiobook and ebook versions of the 80-20 principle. If you're finding these lessons helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more valuable content on personal development and productivity. Next, we'll discuss how to implement the 80-20 principle in daily life for ongoing success. Lesson 10. Implementing the 80-20 principle in daily life. Integrating the 80-20 principle into your daily routine can transform how you manage your time, focus your efforts, and achieve your goals. This lesson will provide practical steps for applying the principle in everyday life, along with tips for continuous improvement and monitoring your progress. Practical steps for integration. Identify key areas of impact. Assess your current activities. Start by evaluating where you spend your time and energy. List your daily tasks, responsibilities, and activities. Then, Determine which of these activities are producing the most significant results or benefits. Focus on high-impact activities. Apply the 80-20 principle by identifying the 20% of activities that are driving 80% of your desired outcomes. Prioritize these high-impact tasks and make them the cornerstone of your daily routine. Simplify your to-do list. Prioritize tasks. When creating your to-do list, highlight the tasks that align with the high-impact areas you've identified. Use the 80-20 lens to determine which tasks will contribute the most to your goals. Eliminate low-value tasks. Reduce or delegate tasks that fall into the 80% that generate minimal results. Focus on minimizing time spent on activities that do not significantly impact your goals. Create a strategic schedule. Block time for key activities. Allocate dedicated time blocks in your schedule for the high-impact tasks you've prioritized. By giving these activities your focused attention, you enhance their effectiveness. Implement time management techniques. Use techniques such as time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, or the Eisenhower matrix to manage your time efficiently and ensure you stay focused on high-priority tasks. Set clear goals and milestones. Define specific goals. Establish clear, actionable goals that align with the 20% of activities that drive the most significant results. Break these goals down into smaller milestones to track progress. Monitor and adjust. Regularly review your progress towards these goals. If certain tasks or strategies are not producing the expected outcomes, be prepared to adjust your approach. Leverage technology and tools. Use productivity tools. Implement tools and apps designed to enhance productivity and focus. Tools like task managers, calendar apps, and project management software can help you stay organized and prioritize effectively. Automate and delegate. Automate repetitive tasks where possible and delegate responsibilities to others to free up your time for high-impact activities. Tips for continuous improvement. Regularly review your priorities. Conduct periodic evaluations. Periodically review your activities and their impact. Assess whether the tasks you've prioritized are still aligned with your goals and make adjustments as needed. Seek feedback. Gather feedback from colleagues, mentors, or friends to gain insights into how effectively you're applying the 80-20 principle and identify areas for improvement. Stay adaptable. Be open to change. The 80-20 principle is a flexible tool. Be open to adapting your approach based on changing circumstances or new insights. Regularly reassess your priorities and strategies to stay aligned with your goals. Celebrate successes. Acknowledge achievements. Take time to recognize and celebrate your successes and progress. Celebrating milestones can help keep you motivated and reinforce the benefits of focusing on high-impact activities. Continuously educate yourself. Read and learn. Stay informed about new strategies and techniques for applying the 80-20 principle. Reading books, attending seminars, or participating in relevant courses can provide fresh perspectives and ideas for improvement. Build reflective practices. Maintain a journal. Keep a journal to track your progress, reflect on what's working, and identify areas for improvement. This practice can help you stay mindful of your application of the 80-20 principle and guide your continuous improvement efforts. By incorporating these practical steps and tips into your daily life, you can effectively implement the 80-20 principle and reap its benefits. In this summary, we've explored 10 transformative lessons from the 80-20 principle by Richard Koch. From focusing on the vital few to understanding the difference between effectiveness and efficiency, each lesson provides powerful insights into achieving more with less effort. By applying the 80-20 principle, you can streamline your efforts, maximize productivity, and enhance various aspects of your life. As we wrap up, I encourage you to start implementing these principles today. Identify the vital few tasks, relationships, and strategies that will have the most significant impact on your goals. Remember, it's not about doing more but about focusing on what truly matters. If you're eager to dive deeper and gain a comprehensive understanding of the 80-20 principle, Be sure to check out the full audiobook and ebook versions available in the description below. For more content on personal development and productivity, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you found this summary valuable, give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from these insights. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.